First of all, congrats on the movie. I felt like I was having a heart attack like halfway through. It's very, very intense. I'm going to say that. But so I'm very curious. The movie, with the energy of it, I don't know how that could be described, or how is that described in the script. I'm curious if all four of you could talk about reading the script for the first time and what Josh and Benny were trying. How did that work for you in terms of understanding the energy?
Well, I think it's just like, it's clearly a movie made by New Yorkers, because we are just so desensitized. Like, something is always happening. We're always overly stimulated. So, like, you know, a New Yorker can keep up with that. You know, whereas I think maybe someone from like some more laid back lifestyle is like, oh my God, what was that? But
Like me.
for me, it just seemed like a normal day in the life, you know?
Sure.
So, yeah.
That's why there's always people who say, I can visit New York, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah, exactly.
But it didn't read as agonizingly frenetic on the page.
Right, no.
You can't, like, I was in awe of like the tempo and what they brought to it and their style and the music and everything. We could never have imagined that from just reading the script. It was a great script, but you wouldn't imagine stylistically what they ended up with.
Sure. A lot of times I speak to actors and they say they can't watch themselves on screen. So I'm curious, like, you premiered the movie last night here at TIFF. Are you like immediately walking out, or do you want to experience it with the whole energy of that audience?
I feel like I needed a moment after. It was just overwhelming a little bit, the energy of it. It was just like things happening very everywhere quickly, trying to keep up with it, and then boom. So I had to find myself at the end trying to like, whoa. Like I was anxious
You were very
at the end
disoriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to I need a drink.
Yeah.
Idina all day long was saying, I can't wait to watch myself tonight. And then I watched her watch it, and she kept nodding her head, yes.
Like how good I was?
That's the way you do it, she
you.
kept saying.
Yeah. No, I actually made them let me screen it before, because I would not want to see it for the first time in front of people. So this way I saw it. I know what I look like. I know the things I'm not going to like about myself, vanity-wise, and then I could sit with everyone and enjoy it. And actually notice that Adam was even in the movie.
I am curious, Adam, what is it like? Josh and Benny have been trying to get this off the ground for a very long time. Can you talk about that first meeting with them and what made you feel safe in their hands?
I just seeing their other movies, that totally made me safe. That how great everything they've done is, and how original and fresh, and their storytelling, and just meeting them. These guys were so excited to make the movie. They were so passionate, and everything meant so much to them that it was infectious, and you wanted to be on the team, and we all joined in. I mean, it was everything was as important to us as it was to them by the time we started shooting.
One of the things is when you're working with two directors, I'm always curious: are they each one head of this like two heads of the same snake, or do you find that one of them is more likely to give you a note after a take, and one is more likely looking at cameras and lenses?
I call him Benny Boom because Ben's always on the boom mic. But there were times where he was like whispering little things and being like, "Oh yeah, well, no, this time I like that last one. I would like do this like this one and look like." So it was kind of like it felt cool because it just felt like we were all just a team, and you know, kind of we were all playing from all angles and all had a role. And I don't know, it's weird. It felt like we were all kind of directors in a sense, which is kind of nice to me. You know.
Yeah, right.
I'm curious if anyone else has notes or anything about Josh and Benny.
I don't know. What do you find that they were had conflicting?
Sometimes they would go back and forth. Benny would say, no, it's fine, we don't need another take. And Josh would say, yes, we do. But in the end, they always respected each other's opinion and went with whatever the other thought was the way to go. So
they're definitely brothers.
Yeah,
they're brothers,
they bicker for sure. But you can tell they really respect each other's like talent, you know. I don't think one thinks that they're better than the other.
Yeah, one doesn't handle. They're both on top of everything. And they both ultimately make the decisions together. And like Lakeith said, it was cool. Josh would come in and talk to you on occasion,
Benny's standing there
standing
with the
literally.
boom. He holds the boom.
Right. Yeah, he holds
he's
the
there.
holds the boom. He's a foot away from
Sometimes
you.
he screws up his scene because his boom is too low, and he's got to. It's like then you have to yell at the director that you ruined the take.
Yeah.
Damn it, Benny! All right.
Yep, that's on me. Yes, it is.
What's really funny is my next question was, so who ruined the most takes and why?
Probably me.
Yeah, for sure, Julia. No, but no, there was no ruiners. I don't think they ever
Yeah.
call cut in the middle of anything. They just, if it's something
Yeah.
would happen out of a mistake or whatever you want to call it, they definitely let it go and find something out of it.
Yeah, exactly. There was like magic in every take, I think. There was something special about each one.
I think Kevin Garnett did a great job.
Yes.
And I'm just curious, did you find that more people wanted to visit you on this set versus others because you have Kevin Garnett? Just
And
throwing that out there.
that would. It wasn't like a big visiting set though.
It wasn't a big
were-
visiting
Well, I
set.
had all my friends there.
Oh yeah, you did.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, all my friends wanted to come.
Your friends were funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah, we were shooting a lot of hours and go late, and yes, Julia's
But you
friends-
had a lot of friends too.
Those are paid
Yeah.
people that come and see.
Hey, people.
Yeah.
Actually, though, can you share a little bit about working with Kevin? Because you're never really sure that he has a really authentic energy on screen. Could you talk a little bit about working with him?
He's incredible. He just blew me away right? Every single
Yeah.
take was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
he's good.
really good at taking direction, and he's very focused. And
Yeah.
you can kind of say like, can you be more like that or whatever? And he would just get it immediately on the first
And he
try.
reacts to everything
Yeah.
as an actor, as good as any actor
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
He was in the moment. He was always there. We all got along so well. We all got to know each other quickly. So it was a very relaxed vibe when he was there, and his. I don't remember any day being a struggle. It was always kind of
Yeah, it was always fun.
He respects
Yeah.
the crafts. Oftentimes this can be something that looks really easy and stuff, and people are just like, fuck it, I'll just come and phone it in. But he respected the craft and really took his time and wanted to learn and was
Yeah.
always watching and looking and listening, and shows in his performance.
Yeah, it's because he's always, every time I've seen him play, he's always so intense.
Yeah.
He's always going for it.
Yeah.
I love the way he
He's
looks
like
at the
that in real
opal.
life. Yeah.
It's funny.
Completely. I think I have to stop, but I just really want to say congratulations on the movie, and I'm happy that I don't feel like it captures that great manic energy so well. Have a fantastic day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Man. Good to see you.